Alright, let's start this. What's going on YouTube? TB and Yasha here. This is gonna be a video showing the Xbox One's let's see here. 360 compatibility. Well, backwards compatibility. One of the things I want to make clear is it's more like an emulator within the console itself. So of course they have to go in and add more games. This is onigiri. I'm just pointing this out randomly. I cannot wait until they have an English release of that. I mean, I can play it with Japanese, sub and dub, but I don't understand what the hell's going on. All right, so first of all, y'all might have seen some of my previous videos, just some quick gameplay, no commentary. I was just showing off the fact that hey, I can play Perfect Dark or play Cameo or Banjo, etc. It's pretty cool, but I also want to go into a little bit of depth into it. So let's go, for example, I want to play Banjo Tooie. Actually, hang on. I want it to actually start the game so you guys can see how it looks. So also, just a heads up, it's pretty simple to transfer your game files from your 360 to your One. All you have to do really is just take your save like on the 360 dashboard, and I can make a video of that as well showing how to do it, and you're basically copying it over. Now your first thing you're going to say is, well, there are games that basically have restrictions where you can only move it, and some of you are skeptical on putting it on a cloud where it's floating anywhere and could be destroyed for all you know. That kind of happened to me on Perfect Dark Zero. See, I copied my save, but I guess I didn't copy it, and what happened was I lost it, and everyone knows that is a retardedly difficult game. So here I am on Banjo Tooie. I have my complete game save. One thing I want to point out is that to get to your guide button, you're going to press the back and start button. That's going to bring up the guide. Now, what's cool about this is like, oh, I'm on the 360. Well, the Y button's not dashboard; it's leave the game, and you have your achievements, your awards, your everything in the middle section, and then you have your profile, and you can actually change things on the go. So it's relatively simple. What I've noticed is some games, and also the voice features there, some games are a lot quicker, load time wise, and the overall experience with frame ratio, so it's pretty solid. But then there are some elements that feel slow. Now, one thing I want to point out before I show this feature is how the party chat works. If I'm already in a party chat on the Xbox One and I join a party, I'm only going to be heard in the Xbox One party, not at 360. Now, if I leave that Xbox One party, I'm still not going to be heard. So I'd have to quit out of the game and go back in it. This still is in its test phase. I'm not sure how they're going to release it, but yeah. And what in the world? I get strange ass messages. Let's see here. I'd like to toge with you guys. It's my birthday today. You still talk? Okay, whatever. Moving besides that. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how simple it is. Now, I'm not sure if you guys are going to hear it on my end, but when you join the party through the Xbox One, it's really loud. So, with that being pointed out, to join a different game, you need to leave this. Oh, they thought I was joining the game. Whoops. Oh wow, that is kind of cool. It popped up like that as if I was joining the game. But yeah, it's basically an emulator. So with that being said, the element of it is, it's like you're on your 360, but you're on your One. So it's like you're running two things at the same time. Now, a lot of people are used to emulators like Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, Sega Gen, etc. But this seems to be pretty solid. Going through the party menu or chatting seems a little bit sluggish, but it's okay. And what's going on, Roger? Say hi to the folks out there. I got invited to a party on the Xbox One. See, your Xbox One notifications will still pop up, but it's up to you if you want to join or not. So, well, let's see here. I believe I covered most of the things I wanted to generally, but I wanted to go ahead and cover a few more elements here. One of the elements is basically on my YouTube channel. I've been working a lot recently, so I haven't had the time to release a lot of content. So I've been releasing videos that haven't been through Sony Vegas or my usual editing just to keep you guys, updated or entertained, as one would say. I plan on doing a lot more racing videos. Forza 6 is right around the corner. I am accepting challenges. I kind of retired myself from Horizon due to it was feeling repetitive. I mean, I'll still toge, I'll still battle, but it only occurs if I'm on. So, for example, if I'm not on, it's like, okay, someone wants to battle me, but my work schedule is I'm on call a lot, and I just did overtime the previous week. But yeah, I still accept challenges, but I'd rather consider myself retired in that element. But when it comes to Forza 6, it is on. It is on like Donkey Kong, my friends. But as you can see, standing here back on topic to the Xbox One backwards compatibility, it's pretty solid. I haven't really felt too much negativity in terms of anything being too delayed. Maybe some cutscenes feel a little bit jittery, but you have to think of the whole, it's still an emulation, and the one is different than the 360, but I think they did a pretty decent job here, and it'll be interesting to see how they go about releasing the other games. They said they're going to release like 100 or more. I mean, well, 100. I'm not sure. Is that monthly? I don't know if anyone's heard that verdict, but I'm hoping it's monthly. That'd really work. Play some Modern Warfare 3 or Forza 4. Wait, Forza 5. No, Forza 6 is coming out. Why would I do that? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As usual, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will be putting more out, even if they're just commentary of me saying absolutely nothing but nonsense.